Okay, so this is the objection on timing and schedule. So often things you're going to get is, I need to check my schedule, not sure if this works, need to speak to the partner, or speak to the spouse, or speak to whoever, or speak to the kids, make sure it works with the schedule and things like that. Okay? Honestly, this is my favorite one because it is so simple to overcome. Okay? And it's all about the framing of things. Okay? So what is it? How do we navigate objections where the prospect says that they don't have the time in their schedule to commit to training, or they're worried about fitting classes into their lifestyle? Okay? Now, the purpose of this is to tie down certainty on the program first, because really a time and schedule objection, when the lead has showed up to the class for that time, it's obviously not a timing thing. It's like that person that goes to you, I don't have time to go to the gym. It's prioritization. There's a lack of certainty. Okay, that's why people are saying these things. Okay, so first we need to tie down the certainty that whatever their current situation is, and the gap, which is your service as a martial art, can fulfill that for their desired situation, which therefore places prioritization, which eliminates uncertainty, which eliminates the time schedule objection. Okay? Are you starting to see now, by going through all these modules, how everything is interconnected? Okay? It's multifaceted. Okay? Time and schedule is due to a lack of certainty, which is due to not having a sales system and the first principles of sales down pat. When you reverse engineer these objections, you find that everything boils down to here. Okay? So what do we need to do? We first tie down and we pace back. We understand that it's a smoke screen, okay? It's actually just a lack of certainty. Then we gather intel on what their actual schedule is. Like literally just ask them, hey, okay, so you got a Monday 12 p.m. class, lunchtime class. Hey, John, you came in for the 12 p.m. right now. Does this work moving forward? Look, don't need to commit you to anything more. Why don't we just book you in for next Monday at 12 p.m.? They came then. Oh, that doesn't work. No worries, pull up your calendar. When are you next free? Okay? Be a bit more blunt with these things, okay? Help the prospect see that the time problem is more about prioritization than availability. Big one here, okay? Okay? Show flexibility as well, okay? Look, come in on the weekend if that works better. We have a morning class. We have an evening class. Let's get you on once a week, okay? You know that all you've got to do is commit them to one session a week to start with, even once every 2 weeks if you have to, okay? Offer flexibility in the pricing, get them bought in, because martial arts revenue is about long-term retention, okay? The obvious elephant in the room. So in saying that, we just need to get people signed up, okay? Step 1, isolate and tie down. So aside from your schedule and time, is there anything else keeping you from being less than 100% sure that this is the right fit for you? Okay? Again, like all these things, word them, right? So hypothetically, if schedule wasn't an issue, if you had the free time, you're 100% in. Isolate and tie down. Is it really a schedule issue, or is it a certainty issue? Is it a financial issue? Okay? Almost certainly it's going to be a certainty issue that is interrelated to the time and schedule objection. Okay? Then identify the type of time objection. Got it. Totally understand. We're all busy these days. I completely get you. Hey, John, I've got kids as well. I completely get you. Hey, John, I've got a girlfriend as well. I completely get you. Okay? Relate to them. Okay? People are busy. I work 9 to 5 as well. Cool. I work 15 hours a day as well. Cool. Like, you know what I mean? Relate to people. But find that it's always about prioritization. Okay? And remember, coming back to the basics of sales, it is your job to hold their hand, okay, and get them from point A to point B, okay? And if that means literally sitting down with them and figuring out what their schedule is and booking them in for the next available class, that's what we got to do, okay? Because you're doing them a disservice otherwise. And this is where we gather the information. My favorite one here. You came in for now. Does this time next week work moving forward? What's your actual weekly schedule looking like? Oh, so you say you're a student at uni. What days you got uni on? Again, what days of the week are most realistic for you? Look, I understand you got kids sport on a Saturday. Maybe that doesn't work best. How does Friday evening sound? We've got a good group of guys coming in on that. Okay? show the value, tie it down, okay? Again, from what you told me, sounds like your schedule is busy, but at the end of the day, this isn't about having time. It's about making time for something that's important, okay? Just these little bridging things and stuff, like, they're so important to show that you're also human and to relate back to the lead, okay? That's why I love using, like, personal stories and things like that, okay? It's like, I don't have time for it, I'm busy, I work, blah, 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 right? Comes back to prioritization over availability and or a lack of certainty. But if you've paced back and you found that it isn't a case of lack of certainty, okay, then this is the process to follow for the time schedule one. Or, put simply, you came in now, are you free this time next week? I've never seen it not work, okay? That's my little golden nugget tip. So I appreciate you guys going through the objection things here on the time and schedule, okay? Again, as always, like all these videos, if you found this helpful, put in the community how this worked with a lead, what was the situation like, is there anything you added to this, is there a specific question that you said that worked really well? Remember, when you win, someone else wins, when someone else wins, you win, okay? These modules wouldn't be possible without the help of our martial arts school partners, okay? I've had countless meetings with people at 0 members, 50 members, 100, 500, 1,000 plus, building these resources together over the last few years, okay? So, always looking to add to them, always looking to improve them, just like we are with our product, just like you guys are with your business, okay? Appreciate you.